Gemini. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. This is going to be your February 2019 tarot reading. Alright, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but let's take what does, let the rest go. Don't try to make anything fit, right? I'm really excited to do your guys' reading today. I'm really excited that I get to do your reading today. It's a privilege, a blessing. Alright guys, so we're going to pull an oracle card for you guys first from the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. This is going to be like the general overview theme for the month of February for you guys. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Overall theme. General overview for the month of February 2019. Two more times. General overview. Overall theme for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for February 2018. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Alright. So we have protecting treasure. Number 39. I never noticed there's a diamond. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's shining bright. It's so weird. I never noticed that. In this card, I feel like some of you are holding on too tightly to whatever you feel you treasure the most, right? Well, let me do something here real quick. It was a little ghosty. It's a little better, huh? Okay. Holding on too tightly to something, feeling as though you're protecting it, but actually you, with that diamond on the outside of the treasure box, you're actually, it's losing track of what's important. You're protecting your treasure, but your treasure's outside of the box. You might be holding on too tight to something, being too protective over something, and in return, it's getting farther away from you, right? Let's read what it says. Okay. You are always protected and divinely directed. Although this is a time of great risk, know that at a fundamental level, you are able to move forward safely and securely. The proverbial nest egg is safe and sound no matter the fluctuations in the world. Guardian angels and other guides are whispering to you, making you aware of their protective presence. Your loyalty is an important thing now. Nurture that which you hold dear. This is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendship and ensure their integrity. If you feel tested right now, know that a true and loyal heart always achieves its aim. Take refuge under an angel's wing. You are not alone and have no need to fear. Embrace your courage. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to dig a little deeper. I'm using the 8-coin tattoo tarot deck for you guys. Okay. Into your month. So Spirit, give me the eyes to see, the ears to hear, clairvoyancy, discernment, humility, love, compassion, light, wisdom to read, see, hear, feel your message clear for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be for February 2019, Spirit. Move through me so that I may reach the souls who need it, who want it, who are looking for light to be shed on them, who are open to receiving your light. Less of me, more of you, Spirit. Gemini, February 2019, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, for February 2019, Gemini, thank you, Spirit. First card out is the Three of Wands. So some of you have been, Spirit, Page of Pentacles, right? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You don't have to be, but you could be. For some of you, we are waiting for someone to come with us with some kind of message. Some of us are feeling a little entitled. That's only some of you. Feeling as though this person should come forth to you and you feel as though they're kind of taking forever. This doesn't have to be a specific person, one person. It could be like maybe a job opportunity. You're waiting for someone to call you back. You might have been applying to places lately. You might be waiting for to close business, sign some paperwork, someone else signing some paperwork. But we're waiting. Our patience is being tested. The Page of Pentacles is slow, moves slow. It's very methodical. So be patient and know that everything is happening in divine timing for you guys, okay? That's going to be like the first week. Oh. Ooh. We have the Four of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful. So some of you could be waiting for a proposal. Wishing and hoping, and like, okay, we've been together for this long, like, can we get married already? Some of you, again, with the whole signing paperwork thing, you might be waiting on, like I was saying, application. This might be for a home to go through. Thank you, Spirit. Signing a lease of some sort. You're waiting for the landlord or whoever it might be who owns the property to get back to you with the confirmation, right? The Star card. All right, beautiful. This is starting out very nicely this month of February for you guys. That Oracle card wasn't kidding. You are protected. Here we have King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, yeah. So very well could be dealing with the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is more Taurus energy. But yeah, with the Star card here, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Again, don't have to be. looking really good, Gemini. So before we move into that card, Four of Wands, the Star, second week. This is second week. Again, maybe getting that proposal from that Aquarius. Don't have to be. Or a proposal from anybody. Some of you, I feel like you have been kind of hibernating. You've been waiting for some kind of motivation to come in, and you've just been staying inside. You haven't been doing much, and you've kind of it's not like a sad thing. It's more like a I need to recluse and meditate is how I'm feeling this. I really need to just keep my head down, focus on what I need to do. If you guys work from home, you might just be going to town at home with your work. Waiting for that opportunity to come to you. Whatever the steps that have needed to be taken or that need to be taken, they will be taken, or the reward, the karma for taking the actions needed on your part through the even in January, leading into February. In the third week, it looks like things will be coming to fruition. We have the Nine of Cups. So this is that wish fulfillment card. Wine and dine, baby. Wine and dine. This feels very, very businessy. But again, it could be those of you waiting for, I'm feeling very strongly that proposal, you know, someone finally asking you to move in, or you guys making that decision to move in together. Or again, in the third week, you know, hearing back from the property manager about you getting the place, right? So that's awesome. Let's see. Talk. Gemini, February 2019. Oh, sugar. Okay, one card fell face up, so we're gonna take that. Three of Cups. This is beautiful, by the way. Just saying, gorgeous. So yeah, that third week, you're really celebrating. Whether it's that new home, whether it's that proposal, moving in. I see some of you either starting to plan or having like a housewarming party, right? Maybe an engagement party. But you're really starting to feel comfortable. Throughout January, going into this first week of February, we might have been feeling a little restless. Okay. We have Queen of Cups and Ace of Swords. Nice. We'll look more into that. Okay. Again, so I don't really do reversals with this deck. The way with each deck, if they have reversal meanings in their like books or not, usually that's how I do it. If they don't, I don't do reversals. But in this case, for the whole reading, I'm guided to keep this in reverse. 10 of Wands, right? At the bottom of the deck. So, we're celebrating the 3rd week. Like I was saying, first week, January going into first week of February, we're feeling a little hazy. We're kind of on edge because we're waiting. We've been waiting. We need news. We need communication. And then towards the end of the month of February, we finally get that. We finally get that. We start celebrating. This Queen of Cups here, we're really feeding into our emotions because how could, oh, it's too many. How could you not? When, you know, 3rd week, we got 9 of Cups and 3 of Cups. We are just feeling so good, emotionally fulfilled. And through this emotional fulfillment, it's like you're gaining clarity. It's like you didn't know what you wanted until you got it. And going back to that protecting treasure card, Spirit wants you to be consciously aware of, do yourself this favor, wake up, remember where you've been, realize where you are, and tell yourself or write down what you're grateful for, right? Remember to stay humble during all of this. I think, so for some of you, it is a job. We just had the 8 of Pentacles come out next to the 3 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So this is a job that is coming towards you, that's allowing you to regain, you know, some hope, some stability. This 4 of Wands and Star card, emotional fulfillment, feeling like you again, because you know, when we are emotionally unfulfilled, we feel a little out of balance, right? Because sometimes our emotions can really get the best of us. So by gaining this new piece of work, it's really getting you back to a place of clarity, being emotionally fulfilled, feeling up again, letting go of all the burdens that you have been holding on to for quite a while, feeling very stressed, strained, tired. Let's see. Can you clarify this Queen of Cups, please? Just trying to, no, I don't want that many. Can we narrow it down? Queen of Cups, please. Queen of Cups, can you please explain this Queen of Cups for me? Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But again, like I was saying, we have the Emperor that popped out. So this is getting back to a place of confidence because by physically being in a better place, we can emotionally be in a better place, and we can start to run shit again. Run that. Just saying. That's awesome. It's beautiful. Let's see. Let's get some more. Queen of Cups and Ace of Wands, please. Queen of Cups of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Wands. Thank you. Movement. Knowing what you want and gaining direction, right? And going full force ahead because you're able to, and you feel good enough to move forward. You feel confident enough. You feel empowered again. You're ready to start making moves. So we had the Chariot come out in the reverse. And I think this goes back to what I was saying about waking up and realizing what you're grateful for, right? Humbling ourselves, not to get too far ahead of ourselves. For some of you, this first week, like I was saying, even with the Eight of Pentacles out here, working on yourselves, like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, really going within and dealing with you. And in return, that attracting possibly this Queen of Cups, since we have the Chariot here. It could be a Cancer, definitely a Cancer. And this is saying make sure to, because if you're involved with a Cancer, it doesn't have to be a Cancer, it could be any water sign or any sign, person. You know, there was a reason why they were so attracted to you. There was a reason why you attracted all this good fortune, this wish fulfillment, this emotional fulfillment. And it's because you quieted your mind and you got to a place, you kind of broke yourself down a little bit, and you asked yourself your questions, and you did the things to get you where you are at the end of the month of February. So when you start getting there, when you get there, make sure that we are, humbling ourselves, staying grateful, not taking anything for granted, treating people how they want to be treated, treating people how you want to be treated, right? Because if you start to get a little bit over your head, that's why I think the Chariot card here. Well, we have Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah. That's why we have the Chariot card here in reverse, is because you could start pushing all this stuff that you had just brought into you away, ending with the Three of Wands in the reverse. And, this usually means end of trials and tribulations, right? Which is definitely the case here. There's so much forward movement. And in more of a physical sense, as far as where you live or your finances or whatever that may be, yes, end to those trials, ending to, just feeling stuck and heavy, right? But for some, this is going back to the beginning of the month, right? We have Three of Wands upright. This is just going back around, making a circle, right? Getting back into our heads a little bit. We're not trying to go there. So you're forewarned. This is just a gentle reminder. Little forewarning for you, right? Let's stay on top of ourselves, our integrity, let's focus on keeping our heart chakra open. And I'm saying that because same, okay? There isn't anything that I don't try to talk on, that I don't listen to for myself. I think that's very important. Staying humble, understanding what you're grateful for, how you got there, where you came from, right? Great things are coming to you, for you, Gemini. It's looking very, very beautiful. Congratulations. Hold on to it. Do what you have to do to hold on to it. All right. All right, guys. I love you guys so much, Gemini. You guys are the greatest. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you want to look a little deeper into things, my email is in the description box below. We'll set something up for you guys. I'd love to get to know you guys a little bit better. If you guys like the video, please click the like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications. So if you're a cross watcher, you want to see your sign, you'll get that notification, okay? Lots of love, lots of light. Namaste, you guys.